G'day guys, it's John from theproductivegarden.com, and I'm here again with another Tuesday's tip. And today we're looking at planting herbs in pots instead of in the garden, and which herbs you're best to put into a pot rather than in the garden. So let's go take a look, eh? Okay, in here we've got what we call our chocolate mint, and you can see how much is growing here. And believe it or not, all this mint here, if I push this canna lily back, is all in one pot. And you'll see the pot down here. So you can see the pot down there. We go up, and believe it or not, that mint was only planted a few months ago. And a few months ago it was probably, I know, all of about that much. And it's probably grown, it'd have to be close to 100-fold in all that time. So you can see that if I left that, put that in the garden rather than in the pot, that it would just take over. One thing to look out for as well, you can see here how these leaders here are going down towards the ground. That's something to look out for escapees, because if you let those things grow down to the ground and don't chop them off soon, I'll actually chop them off today and probably put them in a tea or something like that, because this is very nice in tea. It's got a very strong peppermint sort of flavour. Also nice in cakes, chocolate cakes and that sort of thing as well. But if you let them grow down to the ground, they'll take over very quickly. Okay, and there's one other thing that we've got that I'll show you, another herb that's definitely worth putting in a pot rather than putting it into the ground. Let's go have a look. Okay, what we've got here is some lemon balm. Again, it's another herb that's nice in tea. It's also nice to give things a bit of a lemony flavour. And this is something that's self-sown in my veggie garden. And I haven't got a good planting of this. It's stuff that I haven't really bothered getting a good planting because it pops up all over the place. You can see here it's just in my veggie garden. The poor sad tomatoes just haven't had enough sun this year. Zucchini's going pretty good though. But yeah, this thing here, I don't really want it taking over my veggie garden. So I'm going to dig it up and plant it into a pot. So I'm not going to show you the whole replanting process. I've done that plenty of times and there's 100 other people doing it. So we'll dig this out and we'll plant it in a pot and just show you the finished result. Okay, let's go do that. Okay, so there you go, we've got this lemon balm planted up. Now, one thing to remember, or a few things to remember, is eventually these things will flower and then they can spread seeds. So this has got flowers on it at the moment, so before it goes to seed, I'll cut this back fairly hard so I don't spread seeds and have it spreading that way. And like I said before, watch out for the branches of runners going down and planting into the soil. That's where one place they'll escape. And you also want to put them into a reasonable sized pot. Don't just put them into a little 20 centimetre or 4-inch pot. Get them into a decent sized pot. And another thing to keep aware of is roots coming out the bottom, because that's where you'll get runners coming out the bottom as well. So a big pot will help to avoid that happening. Okay, so that's this Tuesday's tip. Put your wandering herbs in pots and it'll help stop them taking over the garden. Okay, thank you very much for watching and happy productive gardening. Bye.